Welcome back to Soccerex Connected 100 for our final team talks of what's been a marathon event. My name is Charles Wagstaff. I run all the content for Soccerex, that you'll see across the platform, and I'll be guiding you through today's session, a fascinating one. So without further ado, we'll start with our first 10-minute presentation. Julien Piwowar, Head of Innovation Projects at Real Madrid. Julien, over to you, and we'll speak in 10 minutes' time.
Yeah, thank you, Charles. I was mute, sorry. I'm going to present at the moment what is Real Madrid Next. So it's not only a focus on the fans and the digital transformation, but a bit more global about how we want to support the innovation within the club of Real Madrid. We have created this new entity, which is called Real Madrid Next 1.5 years ago, at the end of the year 2019. With the aim and the ambition to keep leading the sports industry, both in the field but also in the sports tech. And we have also made an agreement with the University of Madrid to create a master degree about sports tech and digital transformation. And so we have organized the area Real Madrid Next along various strategic points. We want to enclose the entrepreneur, startups, media, and various investors in all projects we are going to launch as for groundbreaking technology and innovation. We really want to have a brand positioning in the field of innovation, and we think that the hub of technologies that will be, and that is Real Madrid Next right now, will be the perfect tool and system to have this to come live. So we also have a specific program with the company Funding Box, which is based in Denmark, which is organizing the fundraising and cascade funding for the European Innovative Program. And we have made a specific partnership with them to have an agreement on 3 years to finance all innovative projects coming from some company in Europe, as to have the possibility to develop proof of concept in the club and to be able to cross the innovation of what is doing maybe in the life of every day, to adapt the model to sports, or at the opposite, to come to sports to the daily life and daily management for sport performance and sports innovations. So I'm just going to present right now how we have focused Real Madrid Next around 6 different areas. So we have Real Madrid Next e-health, performance, fan engagement, audiovisual, cyber and tech, and social. So for each of them, I'm going just to quickly explain what's the objective of this area, and giving an example of a new project or an innovative project we have launched or we are currently looking at through the SCORE program or directly by yourself with some entity. So the e-health program, so we are basically based all the innovation to improve the athlete physical skills and mindset. Most of the thing is to be looked at prevent and the injury, and also to use data and analysis to have a good tracking record on every injury and how to prevent and to recover the best as possible. So we are working with the medical department of the club, which is represented by Dr. Nikonic, which is the head of medicine of the first team. We have some current project with the company Bodo Activa, which has been selected in the first batch of SCORE program to develop new sensor inside insoles to evaluate the foot impacts on the field with the objective to reduce and prevent the injuries. So we'd like to start for sure with football, but then we will adapt this technology for different sports and up to become something maybe to be sold for the customer, for the sports of amateur, or the people who would like to improve some kind of performance or injury prevention. In the area of performance, so we are more focusing on tools and methods to enhance the capacity to assess athlete performance. It could be around the statistics, sensors also, but also with GPS tracking and video analysis, video tracking, everything about statistics. We develop new algorithms also for the scouting to recruit for the child or even for the professional soccer team. And we are looking at to develop new concept and new tools, and overall to create something very transversal using both the video analysis and sensors and captors we can have directly on the players to cross the technology and have something very, very good breaking. We have right now also some concept with gaming education. So we have selected a company called Best to develop new ability and skills to make the better decision in football thing using e-gaming and e-learning. It's a solution that's already proved by Martin Odegaard, which is a player of the club at the moment. So we are going to develop this kind of assets, and we are looking to have something also that would be very commercial in the next years. In the area of fan engagement, maybe the widest area, because we want to cover fan engagement both physically for the people to come to the stadium, but also in digital for everything around social networks and all the digital contents. So it's go around everything that we heard about the digital collectibles, all the blockchain tokens, reward parts, respectively digital and on-site engagement. So we have, for example, last year started a partnership with the company Greenfly, which is already working with other clubs to have new contents in social networks and to promote also our new feminine football team because we have this section in the club since 2 years. And it was great to give good content and new engagement to the fan around the feminine football team. So using Greenfly, we have made a lot of increase of the impression and the release on the content, particularly on Instagram. And we have an example also here with the player Ivan Andrets that use it and is happy of using the tool. In the audiovisual area, we are developing everything about innovation on OTT. We've also augmented virtual reality with headset or not, and we want to cover and to have an innovation program to enhance the live, but also the replay and video on demand. So, an example of what we're going to launch is we work on graphic and 3D animation to have some new environment and surroundings that could be good to create new advertisements, or also to create possibility for fans to have their own avatar in the field. And so we could have this live or on the replay, and we could change everything in the stands or everything in the surrounding of the game. So it could be a nice asset to have a fun experience while looking in the replay game or even for live. In the area of cyber and tech, so we are looking much more about tool to prevent data and loss of prevention, but everything also about to secure the access to the stadium could be concerned, for example, the new blockchain ticketing solution or new crowd control simulation. And we are working with several companies in that way, and we are also part of some European program of stadium assessment and stadium security to develop a new concept and a new possibility to be at the top level of the security of the crowd. We are, for example, concerning tracking of the person inside the stadium, we are starting to work with a company called Beehive through the SCORE program. They are using geolocalization system inside the building that is 0.6 meter precision. So it's hard to have less than 1 meter precision when it's overcrowded in facilities that has a roof because you cannot use the GPS. So you need to do some techniques and technologies using Wi-Fi, smartphone, and beacons. So we are going to try to have the highest accuracy as possible and to have a very competitive solution on that way to allow the securization and the tracking of the people. Finally, in the last area we are working it is the social and sustainability. So in the Real Madrid Next social area, we are looking about to support the social investment of Real Madrid to the foundation and all the way to raise funds and to bring some money or innovative idea to the foundation and the social program of the club with the double perspective to solidify the foundation and ensure environmental sustainability. So it's very important for us to cover this area because we have a coach program everywhere in the world for the people with disability or the children to give them access to some training session around football or basketball. And so we use the Foundation Real Madrid as a real pillar for this area. That was for me all I would like just to share as an introductive perspective of what we are creating right now. For sure, the program Real Madrid Next is going to evolve a lot in the coming months and years because we just started 18 months ago. And with the COVID crisis, for sure, it does not help to grow and scale faster as fast as we would like. But we have developed and set up a lot of good things at the moment, and we are very happy to increase the program through our SCORE program to set up a new startup project with the European Commission, and also directly by ourselves with the club and the Real Madrid Next. So I invite you to visit our website or to look and join the SCORE program on the two links that appear on the screen. So that's it for me at the moment. So I will unshare my screen right now.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Julien. Very interesting. We've got just about enough time for one question. We might come back round at the end for a couple more as well. And I think the key point for me was I've always been fascinated by the amount of innovation that we're seeing throughout La Liga. It's not just Real Madrid with these innovation labs now. We've got Betis have one as well, Valencia, Celta, to name just three. Why has La Liga become sort of a hub for innovation in football, especially in an industry that is rather slow moving in a lot of ways?
Well, at the moment, as I explained, for us, it was very important to have our own perspective because we want to create some really good innovative program around the clubs and all the ecosystem because, as you know, we are reshaping and reformatting the whole Estadio Santiago Bernabéu. So we have a big new stadium with a lot of new possibilities, with a lot of new connective possibilities in network. And we have also La Ciudad Deportiva Real Madrid, which is the training center, with certain training fields where we have the academy. And we want to use all of this ecosystem, which is very, very, very wide one, develop and use facilities and all the program we have inside to have very innovative program and to involve startups everywhere in the world